spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I'm going to do all signs separately, but we're going to see how your person feels towards you currently at this moment in time. Let me quickly sage us all. I have already done my prep, but let's go again and cleanse my viewers' energies. Okay. For some of you, if you have crystals, I'd like you to, for the next couple of days, sleep with selenite under your pillow if you've got it, and if you've got citrine point, please. I'm being drawn to tell you guys that. Okay, so all signs, how does your person feel towards you currently at this moment in time? Let's see who they'd like to go first. We have Aquarius. Okay, Aqua is a 117. Okay, how does your person feel towards you? So I think you might be getting a bit sick of them, or it could be them. Someone's like getting a bit sick. I'm just sick of them. I'm hearing. I'm just so sick of them. How does your person feel, Aquarius? Towards you. What's in their feelings towards you, Aquarius? Okay, so hang on. So there's a trust issue. I think your person may have been known for being a bit of a flirt behind your back. Even though they do this, Aquarius, they still have their eyes on you. This person likes attention and craves attention. So this might be how they feel towards you, but I feel this is them. They're just really bad for flirting, Aqua. They're really bad for flirting. They're just not... It's really weird because they know you're the prize. They know it. But it's like... They like you to chase, basically. They like you to chase. They like to be mysterious and keep things hidden. It's just a bit, this is quite toxic. Like they just like to be a bit manipulative, but it's in a dark manner. Like they like to trigger you to be jealous because it somehow fulfills their ego, but little do they realise they're just sabotaging the relationship. They do feel like you're a soulmate, but they have control issues. This person probably plays a lot of mind games. I'm really getting, they're constantly watching you. Like their eyes never come away from you. Their eyes are on you. Like if you're talking, they're their eyes are on you. They're constantly looking at pictures, looking at conversations. If you're not in contact, they're looking at your shit in some way, social medias, whatever, but they're finding a way. This person does feel like their ego's so high they won't acknowledge that they've done this, but this person, your person, Aqua, feels like you're starting to look elsewhere, but they're still focused on you. They know you're a soulmate. They just have a bit of an ego problem. Yeah. It's like this person sits in a lot of passion. They have romantic feelings for you. They're passionate about a future with you, but they don't seem to know how to actually function in a loving vibration of a connection. Like how to build a strong, loyal, honest connection that's not just built up on like toxic, like triggering someone so they feel like they can't disconnect from you, so therefore you feel like you've won. That's not creating a lovely, happy, healthy foundation. That's going to break at some point. So your person does believe you're a soulmate, does have strong feelings towards you, doesn't take their eyes off you. It's just they need to do some work on themselves, and kind of, they're not ready for full-on commitment. That you're the person they would want to commit to, Aqua, but they're not. I don't think they're not able to give it to you, I would say. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like they crave a lot of attention and flirt, and they just want to play a bit of games to make sure you're there. Like this person all might feel a bit like, oh, I'll just keep you there and do their bit until they're ready to fully commit and then come and retrieve you. So that's not happening, Aqua. You're going to do you. You're going to banish this person from your energy and do you. Okay, Aqua? Who's next, please? Cancer. Cancer. 611. Cancer. Okay, how does your person feel towards you, Cancer? Okay, let me choose these ones. How does your person feel towards you, Cancer? I just heard, I fucked up. So they may have felt like they fucked up. This person wants a new start but doesn't feel that it can happen. This person kind of stops you or themselves from reaching a kind of conclusion. It's like they could reach these certain conclusions, or maybe they just jump to conclusions in their mind, but it's all to do with commitment. Like they're not... Do you know what it is? This person is obsessed with having like plans and control in this connection, Cancer. Like they're obsessed with planning it out and making that happen. And if it doesn't go how they believe it to happen, then they sabotage it, or they just heard useless. So the end of a tough cycle approaches, you are good enough. So this person, I think, feels that they can't have the new start with you, but they're not doing anything to get up off their arse and actually make it, even though they want it. They do want a new start, but they're not willing to be committed enough to deal with tests, like lessons, and work through them and be open with you, Cancer. They just kind of have a plan, and it's like, this is my plan, there's no flexibility on the plan, and that's it, Cancer. So your person's too rigid. I heard selfish. Do you know what? This person might be really bad for they just take. They don't seem to give, Cancer. It feels like they want to balance the scales, but it's like they just don't know how to. The energy feels a bit immature. It's like they want a win-win outcome, but they do nothing to make that, to resolve that, Cancer. So they just kind of sit around, I think, just not taking any action. This probably big pride problem, big pride and ego problem, Cancer. There's a difference in surrendering compared to just never taking any action, just being like, oh, I'll just leave it for everyone else to fucking deal with, or the universe. Yeah, surrender to the divine. I believe that they surrender too much. They don't take, you know, you're supposed to take action and trust your guidance and set things up, and then surrender, allow it to be brought in, or allow the magic to happen with it. But you have to take certain steps. They can't do everything for you. So how does this person feel towards you? They want it, but they're not willing to do the work. They want a new start, but they're not making the new start happen. I think they're like, oh, well, I've got faith, but they haven't really. But it's like, I've got faith, whatever be will be. But I don't know, it feels like they're probably just going to lose you, Cancer. Let's have one more on these, Cancer. Yeah, I wish I treated you better. I am afraid to contact you. This person's just, yeah, We both know I'm not the one for you. We will be together again. So it's a real hypocritical energy. It's back and forth, but they don't take action either way, which is why I feel like this person's like, we know, like, knows they're not good enough for you, yeah, but then doesn't take action to make themselves like treat you how you deserve to be treated. They're scared to contact you and they wish they treated you better, but then they don't choose to treat you better now because that I think they believe in the end you will be together. But I feel like this person is just, I feel like this person is just going to lose you or has already lost you because they just don't take any action in any format of their life, it feels, Cancer. Who's next? Oh, Virgo, you're next. See how your person feels towards you. 10:57. Okay, Virgo. How does your person feel towards you? Oh, hey, good. Right on time. You're Virgo. Let's see how your person feels towards you. Right. How does this person feel towards Virgo? They feel like you're very protected, single at the moment after 5 years. Oh, okay. So you're not in a connection. Well, this is probably the wrong read for you. I did do an all signs message last night. This is more for people that are in a connection, whether they're separated or there's someone. But you never know, you might get some messages. Yeah, so for Virgo, the energy for your person, they feel like you're very spiritually, well, they feel like you're very protected, like you have a shield around you and it's a bit hard to penetrate. Yeah, that comes through massively. They feel you're a bit up, they actually feel you're a bit up on your high horse, and it makes them stroppy and bitter because at the same time they respect and know that you should have yourself up there on that pedestal because you've done a lot of work on yourself and you feel strong and you feel like you deserve to fucking be there, like without being massively egotistical. It's like you're not going to settle for less, and this person knows damn straight that that's the right way to be, but at the same time it's being bitter and stroppy about it. This person wants to really give the relationship a chance. We do have the past life relationship, so this could be someone that you've had a natural connection with before, or it's someone from past life and the connection is really intense. This person wants to rip your clothes off a lot, but their ego's a bit like, well, I'm just gonna, I think they really want you to chase them, but they struggle. Virgo, I think they really want you to chase them, but it annoys them that you don't act how they want you to act. But too right, you're doing the right thing. You're not, you're not chasing someone. But yeah, I feel like this person has high sexual energy towards you, wants a relationship and wants to give the relationship a chance, but finds it hard to penetrate your shield. Virgo. Who's next? Aries. Hate chasing people. I'm done with that. Yeah, to be fair, right, listen. It's all in there's a difference, isn't there? Like, you don't chase. That's not, anyone that's right for you, you haven't got to chase. It's just not, that's not going to be how it is, But there's a certain level, isn't there? It's like equal give and take, effort, compromise on both ends, and that's how it should be. But yeah, if you're chasing someone's energy, it's not right. It's either toxic manipulation, or it's just not the right connection for you. I don't get how someone could want you and they still look at your IG stories. Oh, to be honest, no, I don't understand either. Like, I mean, when I broke up with my partner after him fucking me over a lot, I knew I suffered with, I hated him and didn't want to be with him, but I wanted to know. I was like bombarding myself with information because I didn't realise who this person was, and I was trying to, I was like, get in my brain, this is who they are, look at what they do. And it was like I kept collecting information so that I knew everything, and it was like when they come back around, if they tried it, I'd have all the information and I could battle myself. So I have done it, but I don't understand if it's like someone like you've just met, like why are you, don't worry about it, just focus on you. Like, don't chase them and worry about what they're doing. If someone's right for you, they're going to make sure they're in your life in the correct way, and that's on both ends, and you should be doing the same. You retaliate the energy. But yeah, I don't understand either if it's like, I do understand if you're not healed. I do, because I've been there. I do. But like I've seen friends do it as well. When you're a mess, they're gonna show interest. Yeah, exactly, that is completely it. They will show you how you can tell anyway if someone's toxic, you know. Even prime example, I've grown from my past relationship, massively learned lessons, and I would say that one of the biggest things now is I clock the flags extremely early. Like, there's another bloke that's been trying to get with me for ages now, and he's just, yeah, he's not, like, I'm sure he'll be great for someone. Like, he's not stupid, but he takes a lot of drugs, and he's not sitting in his masculine energy. A prime example being, I'm literally just having a chit chat with one of my viewers before I carry on, sorry guys. Imagine this, he was like, he's been talking to me and he just never mentioned about going on a date, and I was like, I'm not fucking, like, it is kind of your role to a certain extent. That's what I believe. Like, you're the masculine, you ain't got to chase me, but kind of you're the one that, he was the one that like come to me, so I kind of was like, oh okay, retaliated, but then he wasn't taking it further, so I just got bored. I was like, whatever. And then he was like, oh, why haven't I made a comment to him like, oh, I'm walking my dog, like if you want to join, and I think he got scared and just was like, oh no. Like, he just couldn't come, and I was like, all right, well, I'm never asking again. Like, I actually asked to me, and I remember mentioning like a not meeting, and he was like, well, you haven't asked, you haven't inquired. Like, it was really defensive, and this is the difference, and that was a massive flag for me, because I realised some masculine men are just not, they can't take the control and sit in their masculinity. And I clock that straight away now, straight off the bar. Because a different dude, same thing, been talking, like trying to talk to me for ages. And then every time I allow the energy, I'm like, okay, let's see. They don't follow through enough. It's like I suggest, he was like, when can we meet? Like, I'd really like to meet you. And I said, I'll tell you what, I've got like a wedding evening, a party coming up this month. Like, I'm literally going for the evening for a couple of hours. I don't drink, so I'll be driving. Like, if you want to come and join, it'd make it easier, because I'm not going to know everyone anyway. And he was like acting like he was doing me a fucking favour. Like, he was like, what? Oh, like, and I thought, fuck off. You were chasing, like, you were inquiring about me, and then I opened the door. So it's just another thing, isn't it? It's another, you can clock it the more you learn, but unfortunately it takes pains. I missed that message, it was too big. They come off the screen very quickly. But yeah, I think you have to learn, and it's about self-love. When you're really vibing in your energy and loving yourself, you just don't get pulled to it. Like, you get pulled to it when you're feeling, you know, you're in your wounds and you just want that. You want someone to love you. But when you're loving yourself, you don't have that need. And that's key, isn't it? That's the primal thing. Okay, let's do Aries, because they're next at 1833. 1833. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well, see, it just takes a while for some people. It took me a while. I'm now 32, and it's taken me, you know, some time. Like, I thought I'd done enough work before, and then I ended up in this fucked up relationship, and I was like, what? But it turns out, I look back and I was a bit in my ego. Like, I thought I'd done the work and this, and now I'm just like appreciating each day, gratitude, and I love myself, and I ain't hunting. I'm not hunting for a relationship in any format. Okay, Aries. So how does your person feel towards you, Aries? Yeah, what? Are you trying to say that's old? Yay, we got someone here that's Aries. Oh, yeah, thanks. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, no, don't be depressed. Okay, so if you're depressed, work on your vibration. That's start small. Honestly, don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. Drink nothing but water. If you can get yourself, I'm 28, some age range. Oh, yeah, kind of. Maybe you're 28 and you learned a lesson. It took me some time. So if you're depressed, get yourself, if you can, just to some kind of form of nature. Even if you can only do it for like 1 minute, if you have a garden in front of a tree, sit there and breathe. That's going to help your vibration rise and help the heal. Get focused on something like spirituality is a great one. If you can work with yourself, I'm trying to eat fried foods and just yeah, okay, listen. It's mainly about your dad. Okay, right. This is I'm having like full-on conversations. I'm sorry, guys. So let me carry on with these all signs. But yeah, go vegan. If you need a reading, like I can't give you a full-on private reading now. If you need a reading, just message me and we can sort that out. I'm on the entertainment industry. I need to take care of myself. Yes, good. That's great. Definitely go vegan. It's the best thing. It helps your vibration. Okay, Aries. So how does your person feel towards you? How does your person feel towards you, Aries? Right. They feel like you love yourself and you do have self-respect. They feel like you are really playful, and that makes their, like, playful in a positive way, Aries, and that makes their romantic feelings heightened. They just struggle with, there's something different, like if you've been brought up in different kind of ways, you have different kind of views on the world, there's something that's a bit different, like upbringings. Maybe one grew up with lots of money, maybe some not, but that is a bit of a block that can be worked through. So they notice that and feel that about the connection, but they do see that you have strong love for yourself, and it makes them more intrigued and pulled to you. They do have romantic feelings for you. They enjoy the playfulness energy. You're retracting message. Okay. Yeah, so they enjoy the playfulness that you bring. They have high energy for you, really strong energy, and if they haven't expressed their love, they do. Actually, no, they like how you express yourself and your communication and your feelings. That they like how you are. Like, if you're someone that expresses by physical touch, they like that. If you're someone that expresses by gifts and showing acts of service, they like that. So if this is moving towards a commitment, it has high hopes here. Yeah, I could see you guys ending up in a very serious relationship, Aries. Okay, let's see who's next. Who's next? Oh, Pisces, and then we've got Gemini after, because that popped out. So Pisces is at 22:44. Pisces, how does your person feel towards you? I feel like you're not talking to this person in separation. Either they just like ghosted you or you ghosted them. How do they feel towards you? They do it. Oh. So this person wants you, they love you, but they're waiting for a sign from you so that they can kind of come in. They realise they crossed some lines. If this is definitely got to be someone from the past, however that plays out, but they know they crossed the line with you. This person might have been a bit deceptive or just went off and ghosted you completely. I'm hearing, is it too late now to say sorry? This person may be a bit of a runner. They may have gone to go find themselves. They didn't leave you for someone else, if that's something that plays on your mind. They just felt like the timing wasn't right and that they needed to focus on them and make some shit happen. But they're waiting for a sign from you, Pisces. So, depending, they're very, very, very attracted to you. So, depending on if you want them to come in, maybe like a photo on Instagram, it depends. Or something, if you want to show them the sign for them to come forward. If not, you're standing your ground, then keep doing you and don't stress this person, I say. Gemini. 24, Gemini. How does your person feel towards you, Gemini? Moving through these nice and quickly. If I have time at the end and anyone's on live, I'll pull some cards for you. Oh, okay. This person wants to change, but they don't feel like they've got the balls to do it. They don't know how to. They struggle with empathy, and they have regrets. So they want to change. They want to change for you, Gemini. But they don't know how to. They don't have the confidence to take control in their life and make some shit happen. They do have regrets. Just there's part of them that doesn't want to face up to the shit they did. They do feel grief, believe it or not, but they are at an indecision whether they face their fears head on or just continue to run away from it, Gemini. Saw some tears. Lots of tears at night. It's just their pride and ego that stops them from showing you how much they care, but can this person drop their pride and ego? Who's next? Scorpio. How does your person feel towards you, Scorpio? 25, 50. Oh. Okay, so 25, 55. Scorpio. How... They want tarot. How does your person feel towards you, Scorpio? Well, the wheel's certainly turning. Ah, they feel like they're moving towards success. They feel like they'd waited for you. They waited for you. You were their world. They felt the connection extremely strongly. They do still feel the connection, but I feel like they're just staying back. They're moving on. I think what's not known to you, Scorpio, is that they're walking away. They've just, it feels like silence. They've just shut their mouth, yeah, and they're moving away. So they're heading towards their own success. I don't know what happened in this connection, Scorpio, but they've had enough of the back and forth, whether you were indecisive or they were just indecisive or they felt juggled. But the wheel's turning and they're just focused on them and their success now, I'm afraid, Scorpio. Do they feel the connection? Yes, but they feel like they waited and they waited long enough and they feel like you didn't come through with something, so they stay back. They also feel like you watched them, Scorpio. They feel like you watched them. Okay, who's next? Libra. Libra. You is next at 27. Oh, I'm in my singing bowl. 27, 22. Oh, 27, 22. Okay, Libra. How does your person feel to... This person has hope for the connection. They do. This person gets irritated by things, maybe things that they've done or things that you've done. So they do want to come in for a new beginning. They want to celebrate the connection, but they keep this a secret for some fucking reason. What's it, people and just like not being able to communicate their emotions, man? Yeah, they feel out in the cold and they don't like, the more they're out in the cold, the more they feel the burdens. They feel like you play manipulative games. Right, so either they feel like you play manipulative games towards them, or they be trying to play manipulative games, which is like by not opening up and putting you in the cold. Either one, take out resonates. But this person is stressing about the connection, up at night stressed, Libra. They do have deep emotions to you. They do want it all with you. It's just, can they balance out and take a leap of faith? Basically. Who is next? Who's next? Here we go. Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, I couldn't see it then. 2858. 2858. Capricorn. How does your person feel towards you, Capricorn? High passion. Oh, this person's scared of too much passion. Maybe there's been some issues in the past with connections that when they had loads of chemistry, they always failed. So this person has a fear of being with someone that they have lots of chemistry with. They do want to give this relationship a chance. I can't remember who got the same card, someone earlier. But they feel out of control and they don't like it. that whole chemistry thing really plays on them, and I think they're scared it's gonna pan out, you'll leave and just walk away. So they're trying to like stay true to loving themselves first, but they feel like you are the one completely, Capricorn. But they're trying to just focus on their finances and stability at the moment, but they do feel like you're the one for them, Capricorn. Leo. Leo is 3016. Leo, how does your person feel towards you? They feel like your connection could have prosperity. They feel like you're cleansing and working for your shit, and they're watching you from the sidelines. They are watching tarot readings on you to try and figure out this connection. But what's the secret? They feel like you're magical, like you give off a magical energy. They find you really alluring. What about security? What's the secret here? What this person's keeping cloaked from you that you can't see is that they're focusing on their security and stability in life, so that they can kind of come through with a rebirth, or like whether you're aware of this or not, either come through and give the connection a rebirth, or just they want to change themselves and give themselves a rebirth before they come towards you, because they see you as the ultimate beauty, whether or handsome, doesn't matter if you're male or female. They spend a lot of time imagining, like with you up in their imagination, some pretty saucy things, I'm not gonna lie. But they feel like you're home, and that's what they want. They want to create a home with you, or they want to keep that home vibe energy. So they're gonna work on themselves and work on respecting you and themselves, it feels. They do have a lot of respect for you, Leo. Taurus. Taurus. 3207. Taurus, how does your person feel towards you? They feel like you speak to them through music. They feel like you're moving on and they feel left behind, but they know it's time for them to heal, for both of you to heal now. They try not to react when people mention you or speak about you. They try not to just react, but do they still want you? Yes, Taurus, they do very much still want you, but they just feel like you've moved on, or you're moving on, and they feel like they're being left behind. They also wish they could take back some words, so maybe something plays in their head if they said something horrible, or they said something they didn't mean. They wish they could take it back. Sagittarius. Sag is at 3303, Sagittarius. How does your person feel towards you, Sag? Oh, whoa. They certainly feel the connection really strongly. They feel like, they're manifesting you. They're manifesting you. They're healing. And they're wanting to heal this. And they're manifesting fucking it all with you. Stability, home, marriage. Yeah, they're obsessed with wanting to make this happen and taking the leap. I feel like they feel out in the cold and they never want to be out in the cold again. So they want to heal this. They're sick of being stuck. They want movement. They want a new beginning. And they see success with you. Fucking hell, that was a good one to end on. Seriously, Ten of Swords reverse. Healing. Making it happen. They want it all. They want it all with you. Okay. That's all signs on how your person feels. I don't think anyone's here. If anyone's here, can you drop me a message and I'll pull some cards for you. But I don't think anyone is. I think everyone left now. Is anyone with us? No, no one here for free card pulls. Oh, hey, you're still here. So you've been single 5 years, yeah? Is that what you said? 5 years. That's a good strong amount of time to be single. Have you been working on yourself? Or have you just been rolling around? Just like fucking, just like doing whatever the fuck you want to do? Or have you actively been working on yourself with someone? Oh, you've been with someone for 5 years. Oh, we broke up months ago. Oh, okay. That's sad. So, okay. Well, it's not sad if it was the right thing. Breakups happen if they're supposed to happen. So I was coming in for you. Let's see what's coming in for you. You said you're in the entertainment industry. What is it you do? Last couple of months I've been healing and bettering myself as a man. Yes, good. It's hard, I know, but you've got to start somewhere. Whoa. Whoa. What's your name? You just your whole name, just your first name, please, so I can like tap into. Helps me core a bit more. If you don't feel comfortable, don't worry, you don't have to. Okay. I haven't had any contact yet, but I will rush on. Okay. Okay. So, your hard work, you said you're beginning, that's the first time. Nice, okay, yeah, it helps me kind of tap in. So, your hard work is paying off, you just cannot see it yet. So when you're working on healing, it's one of the ones you have to really be on it and stay committed to your healing and your work. And then it's like however many months later, you have a shift and it's like, oh, it's all paying off now. But it takes some time for you to see that in the physical form. So they're saying your hard work is paying off. Just continue to find out who that Virgo, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Sag, Rising. Nice. Just continue to work on you and who the real you is. Like, what did I learn from this connection and what parts and layers of me am I now learning about who I am? And roll with it, dive deep. There's something that's gaining momentum here. Let's get a clarifier on that. What's gaining momentum? You might feel like over the next 3 to 4 weeks that your energy picks, like the healing, like feels like it's picking up and energizing you a bit more. Like you're feeling like, yeah, I'm healing. Yeah, what's gaining momentum is the shift from you looking at the sad and shifting to look at the positive and balancing out and reaching some kind of clarity of truth by going within. And that's what we said. Yes, there's been heartbroken. Yes, it's been confusion, but it's all about figuring out who the real you is now. You will get a breather, like I can feel you getting a energy that's up and coming. It's like you just get to breathe again. Yeah, they're saying, learn to balance your spirituality and your practicality. So you want to have that balance. You don't want to be too far one way or too far the other. It's just balancing that out. Try meditation. Meditation doesn't have to be anything other than you laying in bed and just relaxing and going within. They need you to have more faith in yourself and your dreams, but don't let your pride get in the way. It was her first boyfriend, first love, but she wanted to live more. That's okay, that's fine. So you allow that. Yeah, meditate. Second card of meditate. You've got to learn, not learn to meditate, but learn to go within more. Dive deep, so you can really understand yourself, because you're the one that's got to live for yourself for the rest of this physical life. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what cards they want. Yeah, your abundance is coming, but now's time for you to work on your health. Frequencies, try to learn account knowledge. Yeah, that's very good. Gone down a rabbit hole. Nice. Don't get too obsessed with that, because you don't want to manifest and pull shit in. I have a Scorpio and Pluto, 11 powers. Don't stop. A year from now, there's going to be something very different. You could possibly be in a relationship, or a year from now, you could be living in real abundance and happiness and creating in something you've built for yourself. They need you to really focus and listen on your intuition at this moment in time. You might be blocking off your intuition a little bit regarding something, but they need you to work on your health, improving your health. And wasn't that you that said you're going to try not to eat fried food? Get an air fryer. Aren't they supposed to be really good? If you like fried food, an air fryer are supposed to be amazing. A lot healthier. But yeah, it's time for you to focus on your health and your abundance. Choose a new direction, just flipped out. So yeah, push yourself out your comfort zone and head towards the new, because I get in a year's time you're going to be feeling quite at peace, either in a connection, either back in that connection, or just high vibing on a strong foundation, new foundation that you've built for yourself that's peaceful. Anything else you want to show me for? Don't get too risky with your finances. Don't make too many gambles. Try and make sure you're putting in that pot and saving. Yeah, I've got an air fryer, but I've got to stop frying and buying fried food. Yeah, no, that's not great. Start making everything from scratch. It will help your vibration massively, because you know what's going in. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. Exercise, being in nature. On the 29th of a certain month, you're gonna invest in something, or you're gonna buy something, or you're gonna take a gamble on something. Like this to do with finances, so that's very broad. I'm sorry, but I see you risk, like you're sliding a coin and you're a bit nervous about doing it. Like, oh, on the 29th of a certain month, and you're a bit about doing it, but it will pay off. Don't worry, just trust your intuition, okay? Because you keep not trusting your intuition, so they want you to massively trust your intuition. And on that 29th or whatever, it will pay off. So either you're taking the risk on the 29th, or you will find out on the 29th of a certain month that it did pay off. So yeah, you really need to start massively figuring out your intuition, like knowing what is your intuition and trusting it and going with it. That's a big thing that's coming out. Last few cards, and then I'm gonna go, because I can hear the baby. Messages for you. You have a lot of love to give, the world, your life, other people, but you're bad for self-doubt, and they need you to work on that. Again, happiness is yours, you can create it, but you don't have to fail. You're someone that really grills yourself. You feel like you're a failure if it didn't pan out how you think it was supposed to, but the divine are the ones in control. They're making it happen, and it's not a failure. It just, you had to learn a lesson so you can move forward. So stop grilling yourself, because it's affecting your happiness. Yeah, fear, doubt and failure. It's all you causing your own grief. You've got to work on that, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go because I need to sort the baby out. Please like and subscribe. It really helps that our energies connect, and more of my videos will resonate for you. And yeah, in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.